this week's video. So I thought it would be nice for us to do some work on the shoulders, something one of my students has asked about, creating some space there and mobility there. We can feel a little tight, so with today's practice that's going to be the main focus, and there will be some other poses that we do too. You might like to have a belt if you've got a strap, maybe a bathrobe strap or a tie, an old tie, that can be useful too for when we come to practice. So let's begin. Come to start lying down in Shavasana. So as you lie, your head in line with your spine, the shoulders releasing down, the arms a little way and the fingers gently curled. Your hips releasing down, the legs heavy, and the feet gently rolling out. And take a moment here to become aware of your body resting here on the floor. Just allow yourself to come to here and now, to become present. As you inhale, notice the breath in your lungs, in your chest, in your belly. And as you exhale, squeezes back down and in. Notice the breath in your body as you rest here. Where does your body move? How does your body move? And then after this breath, bring the arms alongside the body. As you inhale, extend the arms up and above, beyond your head. Exhale, bring the arms back down, let go. And again, inhale, gently stretching through. Exhale, let go. And then go on to practice Apanasana. So draw your right leg in, gently clasp your hands on the back of the thigh or the shin. Inhale as you're here, and as you exhale, gently curl your head up towards the knee, just pausing there. If this feels tight on the shoulders or the neck, just rest the head back down. And then gently release. Do the same to the other side. So inhale here, exhale as you gently curl your head up towards the knee, pausing there. And then gently release. Lovely. Just to warm up the hips and the legs, come into a few rounds of slow cycle. So bending the legs into semi-supine or bringing the knees in towards the chest. As you inhale, extend your right leg up towards the ceiling. Exhale as you lower it down and bring it back to your start position. Inhale, left leg extends. Exhale as you lower down and bring it back. So remember to take modifications that suit you. Inhale, right leg extends. Exhale as you lower down, bring it back in. Inhale, left leg. Exhale, lower down, bring it back in. Last round. Inhale as you extend. Exhale as you lower down, bring it back in. And then the left leg. Inhale, extend. Exhale, lower down, and bring it back in. Lovely. Just gently hug the knees in. Now, as we've got a belt this week, we might like to use a belt for our stretching to the hamstrings. So extend your right leg up towards the ceiling and gently hold your belt either side. So just watch here, you're not grabbing on with dear life to that, and that you've got your belt on the ball of your foot or the heel. So not on the instep, you want on the stronger parts of your foot. As you inhale, allowing that leg to move away. Exhale, drawing towards you. And again, inhale, leg moves away. Exhale, drawing towards you, hold here. So just breathing to the back of the right leg. And then extend your left leg along the floor. And pause here. Just feeling that stretch and feeling that you have ease and steadiness, or steadiness and ease. That's sthira and sukham as you practice here. So you want to allow the breath to flow freely, the energy to flow freely. And then gently release, lower that leg down, give it a roll. Let's do to the other side. So bend both legs again, extend your left leg, taking the belt to the ball of the foot. Inhale as you're here, exhale, draw the leg towards you. Inhale, the leg moves away. Exhale, draw it towards you, just in the same way. So we can do this movement with the breath to feel as though we're massaging the muscles on the back of the leg. And then pause here. And then extend your right leg along the floor. And again, breathing to the back of this left leg. Lovely. Good. And then gently release. Just notice how they feel. And then bring both legs in, hug the knees in, rock gently. And rock and roll forward and back a few times. And then come up and over and onto all fours, hands and knees. So coming to hands and knees, your hands below your shoulders, knees below your hips. Curl the toes under, spine to curve down, head to look up. Inhale, cat curl. Exhale, round your back. Inhale as you come through. Exhale as you round the back. Inhale as you come through. Exhale, round the back. Sit back towards the heels, extend the arms out. Pause here, just take a couple of breaths. And then bring yourself up to all fours and extend the arms out in front of you. Come into puppy dog stretch. So feel here, you can gently ease your chest down towards the floor. Maybe the head can rest to the floor, maybe your forearms, or maybe you keep them extended. But what you need to work out a little here is that you feel a stretch and space between the shoulder blades. So take a variation that suits you. And then notice as well with the lower back here, some of us will bend a lot here. What difference does it make if you tuck your tailbone under and feel a little bit of length there? So you're looking for space in your spine, space between your shoulder blades. So take a position that feels good for you. You're not just sinking into the pose. Another breath here. Lovely. And then walk the hands back. Now come into Adho Mukha Shavasana, downward dog, and just see if that space feels even better now. So curl the toes under. Inhale here, exhale, lift the knees off, move the chest back, come into your downward dog. Pause there. And just notice how that feels. Lovely. Take another breath. And then bring the knees down. Rest yourself back. Just take the arms around the sides. Pause. If the head doesn't quite rest to the floor, it doesn't feel comfortable, you can always bring your hands in front just to make a pillow there. Good. And then coming back up, let's come into threading the needle now. So to begin with, have your left palm face down and just reach under your right arm as you gently stretch across the back of the shoulder there. Pause here. Just pausing here for a couple of breaths. And then bring yourself back to center, right hand, palm face down, reach under and feel that stretch across the back of the shoulders again. Pausing here. Bring yourself back to center, left palm facing up if you wish. Thread it underneath and see if you can rest that left shoulder down to the floor. So if this doesn't feel right for you, go back to what we just did. Feel that you're firm through that right hand and feel that you can gently twist into the rib cage there. Pause here. So remember that steadiness and ease. Good. Bring yourself back up. Do to the other side. So right palm facing out, threading it underneath. Bring the right shoulder down and gently ease. So you want that breath to flow freely in all of your poses. And then you want your breath to flow freely in everything that you do in life. Okay, rest back, rest the head down, take the arms either side, just pause there. Okay, we'll now flow through just downward dog, plank and cobra. So come into your downward dog first. Inhale here, exhale. You come into your downward dog. Take a breath there. Inhale. And exhale. And then move your feet back, come into your plank. So feel firm and strong here. And if you wish, place those knees down to the floor. Take a breath here. Inhale and exhale. Allow your knees to come down to the floor, the belly to release down, and then come up into Sphinx or into Cobra. And take a breath there. Inhale and exhale. And then curl the toes under, up into downward facing dog, and walk the feet back towards your hands and allow your head to hang heavy. So just taking a pause there. And then bend the legs, reach up with both arms, and bring the hands to the heart center and just pause here in Tadasana. So your feet parallel hip width apart, your hands to the heart center. Just take a breath here. Notice how your body feels. Feel that you're firm and strong through both feet, lifting through the crown of your head. Those opposite actions going on, and you have that steadiness and ease. Okay, let's come into now the arms of eagle pose, and we can leave the legs out for this week. So bringing the arms up to about shoulder level, and then cross your right arm on top of your left and see how that feels. So for some of us, we might need to hug into our shoulders. Otherwise, if that feels okay, cross over and see if those arms can come back to back. And if not, twizzle them again. If you can, twizzle them again and bring maybe the hands together. Then move your elbows up towards your shoulders. Feel that the shoulder blades can travel down your back and you're beginning to feel that space on the back of the shoulders. So if I come side on, you want to lift the elbows up, but watch here, our shoulders are not up by your ears. Try and release them down as you're there. And then from here, we could stand here. Or if you wish, come into Uttanasana, your awkward chair. So inhale here, exhale, just sit into that chair. So feel that you have that form. Your legs are strong and steady. You've got that broadness across the backs of the shoulders. As you pause here. Good. Take another breath. And then gently release. If any of you are familiar with eagle pose, you're welcome to take the legs as well. Okay, other side. So now take your right arm on top of the left. Again, see how they twizzle. You could just sit like so. Otherwise, come to that twizzle. Elbows up by your shoulders, shoulder blades traveling down the back, hands away from face. Inhale here, exhale as you sit into your Uttanasana. Pause here. So feel you've got nice length on the back of the neck. So watch your head not lifting too much. You have that ease with that steadiness. It's as though you could stay here for a while and you can breathe steadily even though you are working. Good. Take another breath. And gently release. Good. And roll into those shoulders. Take the legs wide. Inhale, reach the arms up. And then exhale, fold forward into a forward bend. Easy, wide leg forward bend. I say easy because I want you to make it easy for yourself. So soften the knees. Allow your arms to hang heavy. Do not try too hard. And just allow the head to relax. Take another breath here. And then heel toe your feet together. Bring yourself to kneeling. So again with kneeling, we're not taking the Gomukhasana, head of the cow, to its full pose. We're going to stay with kneeling. And this is where I'd like you to use your belt. So with our belt, taking that belt into your left hand, take it up alongside your ear, your arm, drop the hand down and just allow that hand to rest on the back there. Encourage your left elbow up towards the ceiling. Take your right arm, turn it in and gently take it up the back. So you gently grab hold, the bottom of the strap there. So just see how that is and see how that feels. Now if that feels okay, maybe walk the bottom hand up the belt a little. And then pause here. Some of you may be able to reach hands together so you won't need the belt. Otherwise use the belt. So think about keeping it comfortable for you. Watch here, the belly is not protruding forward. Feel that you can tuck your tailbone under, draw your belly back, those bottom ribs drawing back so you've got lovely length in your spine. And take 2 breaths here. Lovely. And then gently release. Do to the other side. So belt now into your right hand, taking that up, drop it down. Encourage your right elbow up towards the ceiling. Left arm, turn it in, up the back. See how this side feels. How does that shoulder feel? And then pause here. Connecting with your breath. Your hands resting against the back of the spine. So just notice you've got nice length there to the back of the spine. Bottom ribs drawing in. And take a breath here. Just feel that you can breathe here. Gently working into the shoulders, into that thoracic space. Lovely. And then gently release. Just release those arms, release those shoulders. Bring the legs forward and allow yourself to come into oyster or into just this folding here. So maybe with the legs bent, allowing your head to bow. Otherwise, allow the feet to come together, the knees to open out. Thread the arms underneath and gently bow down. Just allow yourself to close now. To feel all those energies are drawing in, you're bowing down to yourself. And then unravel yourself and come to lie in Shavasana. Just allow yourself that moment to reset. And as you come to lie, really notice the breath here at the chest, in that space there. That place, that area that we've been working with. And perhaps feel that the breath, the energy can move a little bit more freely now. And then breathe into your whole body. Breathe out, relax. Breathe into your whole body. Breathe out, relax. And then gently wriggle the fingers, the toes, gently awaken your body. Inhale, gently stretch. And then exhale, bring the arms down, hug the knees in towards the chest, rocking gently from side to side. And then roll over to your right side. And slowly, gently bring yourself up to sit. Bringing your hands to your heart center, just allow the thumbs to rest there at the sternum. Take a breath here. And then we can greet each other with Om Shanti, Om Shanti. So I hope you enjoyed that practice. Do let me know your thoughts on the comments below. If there's any other practices that you want or areas that you want to focus on, let me know. Do leave a comment. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel already, please do. I look forward to seeing you next week. Take care. Bye.